You can hear me? Well, hey, you guys all hear my keyboard. Well, that's good. Let's get this show on the road. Hello, 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 and welcome to the Unleashed Games weekly playtest, where we playtest our game live with our friends that join us every week to see what we're up to, what we've done, and where we're going, and also influence that last little bit. If you've joined us for the first time, I am Irena, the CEO of Unleashed Games, and Unleashed Games is here to make games that bring people together. We are playing through our alpha build, pre-alpha build. It's not even full alpha because we don't have good account infrastructure built in yet. But what we mean by pre-alpha build is that we have a prototype of a game that we still need to do a lot of development on. So we have built a core loop for our game to kind of find the fun and get all the pieces that we needed in place to be able to make sure that we would want to play our own game. So, and then what we do is we actually bring in friends from the outside world to come and play our game and give us their feedback. And we invite you in every week to do the same. So, welcome. And those of you who have been with us before, we're so grateful for all the repeat joiners, folks like Tozeb and Shanael. Who else is in there? Desi, you're here. K Whirl. Thank you all for coming and coming every week. It's so great to see you again. Sorry for the late start. We have an amazing guest who are still having technical issues getting into the game because her computer decided to just stop using a mic like right as we were supposed to go live. And that guest is actually my 12-year-old daughter, Katie. And today is April 12th, and it is her 12th birthday. And her birthday wish was that she could join our stream. So that said, let's bring in some folks. Let's bring Kris to the stage to have a quick conversation and buy some time so that we can let Katie rejoin the StreamYard. Kris, welcome, welcome.
Hey, good to be here. So today we're going to do some playing around with our trade skill stuff. Show that off a bit because we haven't spent time talking about it before. And entertaining Katie for her birthday.
That's the key part, right?
Yeah.
She has actually been playing the game ahead of time in the other room and getting used to the controls. And she's just like spouting off ideas like popcorn of things that we should do with the crafting system. It's actually really great. She is like wicked into it. I didn't hear from her for like an hour. She's just been playing.
So there's at least an hour of gameplay for the 12-year-old.
Yeah, for a 12-year-old, she got an hour's worth of entertainment out of it. We're playing on the California server, right?
Yes, I think that's where I went.
So let us switch over to the game, and I'm going to log in real quick. I'm going to create my typical character, and then I'm going to check in on Katie and see how she's
Tom
doing.
and Jason and I are already logged into a neighborhood. I think Jason is Heel Fairy, I'm Kris Mage, and Tom is War Tom.
Actually, Kris, while I go check in on Katie, can you share your screen and maybe
Okay.
you do the whole playtest bit while
Sure.
I go next door?
How do I do that?
Down at the bottom, there's a present button in StreamYard,
Okay.
and then it's just like Google Meet. It's
Share
pretty
screen
straightforward.
and share window. That is this one. All right. People can now see me playing.
Cool.
I hope. Is that working, Irena?
Yes.
All
There we
right.
go.
So what Jason and Tom and I are doing is a little bit of resource gathering here in our own neighborhood. There's a lot of trees to chop down here. And I'm going to build a workbench so we can show off a lot of our trade skill recipes and what they do and how they work. There's a build hammer over here on the lower right that opens our build menu. And right now, oh wait, I can't build a workbench. We're going to have to build a mill to get to that. Okay, that changed, I think. I seem to remember being able to build the workbench before. All right, never mind. We need a mill. So let's get what we need to build the arcane mill in the center of town around here. Oh, no, I can. Okay, I was in the wrong spot. All right, there we go. Build a workbench. And I can rotate it around, position it where I want it. I'm going to position it here and build. It starts off as a pile of stuff, obviously, like a lot of other constructions bin. I can click on it and then drag resources in and start building the workbench. Once that's constructed, we can open it up and we've got a full crafting menu of things that we can craft. And I'll kind of go through that a little bit. There's starting with there's cloth armor, which is the armor used by our healer and mage characters, and there's metal armor, which is the armor primarily used by our warrior characters. But actually, anybody can wear and equip anything. It's just what it makes you better at. Oh, someone's trying to trade me some stuff. I think it's Jason. Trying to give me some stuff, I think. There we go. Give me a bunch of wood and some clay and some rocks, which we'll use for some of this crafting. And I'll hit accept. Okay. So just to run through those recipes there. So I, for example, as a mage, I'm going to want to make myself a cotton hood. Now, what's involved in that? Well, if I bake a cotton hood, it's going to increase my max mana and my max health and how much damage I do. So I definitely want this thing. I'm going to need to get some cotton bolts and some bone needles. Oh, well, what are those? How do I get those? You can see those are listed under components that I can get. Well, bone needle, I'm going to have to go get some wolf bone, right, and use that to make needles. I can make 5 needles for every 1 wolf bone. And cotton bolts, I'm going to have to get some cotton fiber, and for every 2 cotton fiber, I can make 1 cotton bolt. So looking back here at the hood, so I'm going to need 4 cotton fibers and at least 1 wolf bone to make some needles. And that needle will probably give me enough to make all 4 of these items, and each one of them needs the same 4 cotton or 2 cloth bolts. And they all do things that'll make me be a better mage or a, yeah. So looking then also, I would love to craft a better weapon. We can craft maces, staves, wands, and in the case of a mage, I would like to have a wand. And my wand is going to has a base of 8 damage, better than my current 4, and it's increased my max mana. So if I can get that, it'll be a lot better. I'm going to need a luminescent branch, a silver bar, and a sycamore branch. And all those things we have to go out into the adventuring area to collect. Other things that we can craft. The metal armor, I'll require silver bars and fur scraps from wolves. And that will let us make silvered boots and silvered cap and silvered leg guards that increase defense and health for our tanky characters. And then there's a weapons for tanky characters, and then the staff makes your healer a better healer. So let's go out and try to collect some of that stuff. Where'd my friends go? Before we go out, I'm going to go get buff from the house, make sure I refresh my house buff because it just wore off. Waiting for that to get up.
I'm back.
You're back. Okay.
And
I just did a quick run through
of
the crafting menu.
Hello.
Okay,
Katie's
I've got the house
here.
buff. So let's head off into the wilderness.
Welcome, Katie.
Oh,
Hi.
my friends.
Uh-oh. We lost Chris's screen.
You do?
There we go.
Oh. Am I here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Happy birthday, Katie.
Hey, Katie.
Thanks. Hi.
All right, Katie. If you go to Adventureland, which is where we're going to go, teleport Adventureland.
Okay.
We're going to be there in just a
I'm
moment.
just freeing Mom and saving her from this beast, this vile
Okay,
beast.
you can do that.
Oh, a warrior.
Now,
Hello.
where are you, Katie? Oh, there's
I'm
Tom.
with my mother.
Okay.
With her mother.
I
Sorry,
died.
I have to switch the screen. There we
All
go.
right. Well, Tom and Jason and I are now in Adventureland. And by the way, we haven't talked about this too much, but when you're near a beacon, and this includes the ones that go to Calbomot's lair, we're in a sanctuary area where monsters won't attack us, which is why that Kraken root over there is just standing there doing nothing. It's a nice thing for people exploring. They don't get attacked immediately.
Oh, so is that what that rock circle is?
Hold on, Kris.
Yeah.
We're going to catch up to you very shortly.
Sure.
Yeah, let me just enter Adventureland.
Yes, you'll be here in
Let's
just a
have
moment.
Katie, do you have your house buff?
I don't have a house buff.
Well,
Uh-oh. You better
are
get one
you
before you go to
George?
Adventureland.
I'm in Adventureland.
Go
Is your
back.
name
Go
George?
back.
Yeah, my name's George.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Well, I just gave you a buff to make you a little stronger. That's the buff that's gonna make you
thanks.
do more damage.
I'm also a healer. So yeah.
Yep. More healers is good. We'll be fine. And then there's a Rizlin who has been here but is not here. That must be
Yeah. That's my
your
mom.
That's
your
me.
mom. All right, so we're going to want to chop down some of the trees in this area because the trees in this area are sycamores, and they can give us things like sycamore branches that we need for crafting.
Ooh, yeah.
Sycamore branches,
Sycamore.
as well as leaves and other things that are intended for future crafting but aren't being used yet. We also, some of us are going to need to get items off of the Kraken roots. There's enchanted bark on them that's used for crafting some things. So people may want to get some enchanted bark.
Where did you go, Kris?
We're right here, right behind you.
Oh, there you are.
Ah.
You're stuck in the animation bug.
That happens a lot. What happens is if we get this animation bug where if you are in the middle of casting a damage spell and the creature dies, it doesn't quite know how to handle that correctly. A bug that we've known about for a bit but haven't had time to fix yet. We can also mine rocks. So mining the rocks here gets me rocks and clay. We're going to have to get deeper into the wilderness in order to find some silver.
Yeah.
What was that, Katie?
Hi, I'm George. Nice
You're
to meet you. My name's George.
Can I ask you which way you went, George?
I'm over here with my mother
Which way
and
did you go, George?
Chris
No,
Mage.
doesn't resonate. Okay.
I'm here. I'm with everybody.
He didn't watch enough cartoons as a child. That's all I'm telling you.
George of the Jungle.
I got 6 sycamore branches.
It's a Mice and Men reference, actually.
Oh.
From old Bugs Bunny cartoons.
I got 6 sycamore branches to make staves and wands.
Good. That'll make staves. We need those.
Mining.
We'll need the rocks and clay to build the arcane mill.
Why do we mine with axe?
Because we didn't put in a pick. An axe will work in a pinch. It's just not ideal. All right, so we're getting further into the wilderness. Keep on collecting. What we haven't found any yet is the bushes to give us cotton. So keep an eye out for the red-colored bushes. That's going to give us resources to craft.
Big red bushes.
Uh-oh. Kris, we need I'm a terrible tank. But we lost our Kraken root.
There's War Tom. Okay, we're good. Let's keep going. Yeah, sometimes they die inside the trees. Let's go over this way. There's in the way. Oh, that one's dead.
That's the one that ran away. I didn't have any.
They eventually come back. All right, here we go. Here's some bushes and some wolves. And those wolves are attacking me.
I will taunt it. I'm taunting it.
I'm stunning it, so it'll be busy for a second.
Here's some damage.
Another wolf. More wolves. Keep healing. All right. And this will give us the bone needles we need to make that cloth gear for George and Heal Fairy and me. And I could really use a heal, I think.
George, you got to heal, don't I?
All right, I got some first scraps. I got a bone needle. Now Rizlin is gonna need some of those first scraps. I'm gonna leave them on the body, so Rizlin can lift them. And then cotton, the mages and healers need to get cotton from these. Oh, I got 7 cotton. That's great. That'll take me a long way.
There's some stone. Hopefully there's some crystals in here. Silver. I got some silver, 6 silver and 2 rock.
Why did we go to all the trouble of getting all this gear, right? Getting all this stuff to craft is because we'll make us stronger, and then we want to fight Cobblemot. Will be way easier to fight him with our slightly too small party.
What does the turquoise do?
Turquoise currently doesn't do anything, I think. No, it might be used for one of the weapons.
Or I'm guessing
Back here.
Right, another dead wolf here. People need wolf scraps or bone needles off of them.
Tom needs a heal.
who needs a heal? Katie's here.
Yeah.
George is here.
Right. Let's go looking for more bushes.
George is here.
Oh, there we go. Big
And
field.
I'm also going to build a fire.
Stop jumping. I can't heal you if you're jumping.
You can, Katie. If you're
Well-
on the left, you can target somebody by clicking on their name on the left.
Oh.
There's multiple ways to access it, so that if you're having trouble clicking on the field, you can click on the UI instead.
Guys, I
Thanks
have
for helping me build that.
Guys, I have an idea. We could go woo if we need a heal.
Woo.
Yeah, do this. You need a heal.
That's a good signal,
Sure.
but we won't know which person is doing the woo.
I think we're full heal. We should go into this field over here
Oh.
and see about getting us.
Yeah, follow
Signal.
Chris.
Let's see. If
Chris
we get
is
some
who
more-
we follow whenever we play Valheim, Katie.
We're following the
That's
leader.
true. I
The
was telling
leader.
you where to go
The
hiking
leader.
too. Let's see here. Trying to see how much wool I've got.
Wait, what happened to our second healer?
8. I think I have enough cotton for myself. So
You're
other
our
people-
only healer, Katie.
Katie,
Okay.
see these bushes here that I'm running towards?
Yeah,
You
I'm
want to
coming.
click on those bushes
see
and
'em.
collect the cotton out of them.
Yeah,
You'll be able to craft.
yeah. 4 cotton, pretty good.
Forest wolf. It's coming.
Don't take my cotton. Oh, for me. I keep getting 4 cotton.
That's good. You won about 16 total?
Yeah. No, but like I'm 5 different from 4. I'm dying.
It's fine.
There, I got it.
Taking care of it.
Get it, Katie.
It's very angry at me now.
I'm getting cotton.
I'm very good at making the monsters angry at me. I know how to damage them.
Here, of a high damage.
You're a boomstick.
Yeah, I'm
Comes
a
with the
bumstick.
territory.
Yeah, it's true. All right, Katie, there's more bushes over here, and you can click from these.
Yeah, I got 13,
And then,
so I'm almost there.
If you want to make armor for Tom and Rizlin, then we should find more mining nodes.
And we
Mhm.
need rocks. This is a bushy area.
This is a bushy
Oh, there's
area.
rocks over here.
Yeah, I'm following you to the rocks. There we go.
Is there a way to like click high damage?
Way to
but
what?
is there? Oh, sorry, just talking to myself. But is there a way to like transfer, stuff to other people?
Yeah, you can trade. So that's a very good question, Katie. I'm going to show it on my stream. If I select George, there's a button right underneath your name that says trade. I hit trade. And now if I open up my bag, I can drag stuff over to you. Like I'm going to give you, let's see here. I know there's a way to split these stacks. 1 second.
There's
And
some
then cancel.
turquoise.
How did we split the stacks before? I know there's a way.
I don't know. Did we install that?
Maybe we didn't do that.
Mm,
All right. Well, I'm going to trade with George.
okay.
And,
who wants
I'm
my?
just gonna I can give you things. See how I've dragged things over here?
Here.
You can give me back things. Right. And if we hit accept,
I'm gonna keep the bark.
Yeah, this is very similar to Roblox, Katie, with their trade window.
yep. And then
Kinda.
Accept. I've hit accept. You hit accept, and it'll complete the trade. There you go. So we can trade all this stuff. All this stuff. Let's go try to get some more rocks so that your mom can craft armor.
I need armor.
Mother, I will give
one
you
over here.
Mother, I'm going to give you my my silver bone and wolf hide.
Oh, you're going to need that bone. Keep that.
I am.
And
Okay.
you want to keep the bones so you can make needles.
How do I bring it back into my inventory?
I think you can click on it again or drag it back into your inventory.
No, you
Or we can
can't.
cancel. Try again.
Yeah.
Try cancel.
Yeah. Okay. I was
Cool.
early.
We did it. Yay.
Yeah.
Hey, where did everybody go? I'm fighting this wolf by myself.
Woo. Uh-oh, mage is dying. Mage is dying. You gotta heal the mage. He's gonna die.
Don't go off
Heal
on your
myself.
own, Chris.
Yeah, I'm like that. Sorry. I survived on my own.
You did. Well done.
I healed you.
Ooh, rock.
Yeah, get this rock. That's how I was headed towards the rock. So
I healed you from far away. Cool, right?
Thank you. That's great.
I learned
That's
how to
kind
do
of the
that.
point of the
Rocks over
healer.
here. Let's get these rocks over here.
I'm like
And then go do the
infinite
craft one.
range.
The heals have a range of 40, and attacks spellcasts have a range of 30. So you can heal people further away, and that's should be important. Fighting Cabalmot means the healer can stand out of range. So
Well,
these rocks aren't mineable. The ones that are that funny shape. I think
yeah.
we
Well,
have reached the edge of the
the
world.
pointy ones we have.
Oh, over here there's a lot of rock.
Yep. Oh, wolf.
Uh-oh, there's a lot of aggro.
George and now Tom.
Quick, fast damage.
It's dead. And go ahead, get the bone needles and fur. Your mom's gonna need some fur for her armor.
I got some.
How many bone needles
And then there's
should
like
we
10 more
have?
rocks over here. So people, plateware should mine these rocks over here and get plenty. Or
Well, we
Katie,
can
Oh, I don't have my house
can-
buff anymore. Uh-oh.
It's about time to go home. Our buffs are wearing off. Right? That's a
Here,
sign.
I'll give everybody new buffs.
Yep.
Well, we
Let's
still
get
need
these
our
rocks
house buff.
here and then
That's
we'll
the
go.
most important one. Because I'm walking slow now. This is killing me.
Oh no, there's
Oh
one behind
gosh.
you. Right
I've
behind
got a different kind of spirit of the wolf.
you. Yep. It is defeated. All right. We probably got enough resources, so I'm going to suggest we all use our teleport home button number 8.
All right, let's teleport home.
And then Katie's going to need to teleport to our instance. She can go.
How do I do that?
Your mom can show you how to do that.
I can come and help you. I'll be right back.
Oh, Heal Fairy's not Jason. Who's Heal Fairy? I just assumed it was Jason.
Oh no, Mom, I'm in a battle.
Uh-oh. If you're there, you're by yourself now.
All right, let me show you.
Okay.
/V.
I'm still sharing, so I'm going to go ahead and start doing some crafting here. So I'm going to need a bone needle, as I mentioned.
Now you're on top of me. There,
And I'm going to need some cotton bolts.
This is our village.
I'm going to take all of my cotton and turn it all into cotton bolts right here.
Okay.
And you'll see that when I have the materials, the recipe is now white instead of red. Simple indicator that I can craft it now. And then I'm going to craft these items. I can make a hood and pants.
We did it.
And a robe. And slippers. And I'll close this for a moment so I can look at that. And there's my bags. I can drink. Now we don't have the best icons for it. So this strange icon is for legs. Yeah, we'll get better icons as we go. Working on no budget. But now I've got much better gear. And so if I open up my character sheet, you'll see my damage is now 14. It's a lot higher damage. I even got a little bit of defense. My health and mana are higher than they were before. Right? Even though I'm still only level 5, I've gained some increased health and mana. And then the other thing I can craft is I'm going to craft this. I want to craft this sycamore wand. I've got the sycamore. I've got the. I never got a luminescent branch, so I can't craft it. So luminescent branches come off of the root monsters, kraken roots. But I didn't get any. It also needs silver. I can make silver bars. In order to make silver bars, I've got the silver ore, but I need to make some charcoal. I got plenty of wood to make charcoal, so I'm going to do that real quick. And I'm going to turn all my silver bars. Silver into bars. All my silver ores making silver bars in my inventory. You can see them there. And maybe I'll just give those all to Irena so she can craft some armor.
We should build an arcane mill.
I'll do
Yeah.
it now.
We should do the arcane mill. I agree.
I'll build it right here, right now.
Oh, you do it. Right
Build.
here, right
There it is.
now.
There it is.
That
And I'm
is
going to deposit
where
some
we
material.
put the arcane mill.
Add. All right, here we go. Building. And we can all build this as a group. It includes the workbench as part of what it has, but also it's going to serve as a centerpiece for building more advanced buildings later in our economy that we don't have yet. But the arcane mill essentially provides power, right? The windmill. It provides power that lets us build other buildings, like a blacksmith shop, for example. Rizwin, I'm going to trade with you and give you all my silver.
Oh, thank you. You're so kind.
And here's some charcoal for that. And I've got some fur. Here's the fur. I know I have some fur I picked up. You'll need that too. And now you could craft some armor. And I'm going to let you show off doing that if you want to take control. In the meantime,
I'm over here.
Find the missing thing from the kraken root that I need to craft my better wand. Need to hunt some kraken roots. I'm
This
already
is the
going to
most
be
riveting part of crafting.
The most what?
The riveting part of crafting is hitting the craft button over and over again. What I wouldn't give for a craft all button.
Yeah, that would be nice to have. Bark. Find more kraken roots and look for that. There we go.
Okay, I think I can do this. I think I might have enough. Maybe.
Should.
Ooh, I definitely have enough for a silver staff. Or silver hammer, sorry.
Silver hammer.
Blackthorn silver hammer.
Definitely craft that silver hammer.
Kris, you might want to save one iron for yourself because...
Yes, I just got my luminescent branch, and now I need Irena to give me back 1 bar.
Well, let me craft all my gear first, and then maybe if I have any left over.
I'm trying to...
1 silver bar. George, you got a silver bar?
I'm trying to craft a silver bar right now, but it's not letting me craft anything.
So if it shows red, you can't do it yet. It has to be white.
It's silver. I mean, white. It's white, but it's not letting me craft it.
Well...
Like, I'm clicking on everything I can craft. It's not letting me craft anything.
Maybe we should share your screen.
I'm equipping my gear to check my stats as I'm up.
And your stats are a lot better, right? Your damage has gone way up. Your defense is way, way
up. Jason, are you trying to shut us down? We started 10 minutes late. We need a little bit more time.
But we're close.
All right. Well, I have all my gear. I can go and I can go check on Katie to see why she can't craft. Let's go troubleshoot, shall we? Or did you figure it out?
Well, no. Kris gave me some iron.
Oh, that helps. And then what do you need? You need more silver, Kris?
I need I need 1 silver bar to make me craft my last item.
I'll trade with you. I have some spare silver, friend.
They just throw me the silver you have left over, and I'll accept. There we go. And now...
Maybe you should just leave
I'm making my wand.
All
right. Wait.
Katie, what do you think of this crafting system with, like, the way to craft this way?
I like it. But I think that like... Instead of like the words, like maybe you can have like the little icon next to it.
Okay.
So you could like see what it look like.
Oh, you want to see what the item looks like? You could show the icon.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then maybe instead of like having like little click thingies, like you can just like have like a bunch of like little like like maybe kind of like an app on like a phone, or like, you know how like on an iPhone there's like a bubble that you can put apps into. You can have that for like staves. You can have the icon in a little bubble that's named staves, like on like an app in an iPhone.
Sure. Ooh. Now we do show the icon in our UI.
Yeah, I see that.
Over there on the right. Yeah. So the downside to showing lots of visuals like that is it would take up a lot more space, and you would have to scroll like crazy to see all the recipes. But yeah, it's something.
We had good categorization. and good filtering.
Yep.
That was one of the things we did on Amalur was we spent a lot of time like designing out a crafting interface with really solid filtering so that you would see all this relevant stuff that you needed. And then you could just go through a library of all of your recipes. But it somehow intelligently knew like what was relevant for you as a player.
Do we want to show off using our gear, or do we just want to end here?
I think we should always end with fighting Cobblemont.
Well, then let's go. I'm going to Cobblemont right now.
Oh, let's do this.
Wait, I still need a staff.
Oh, she needs a staff. Hold on.
After staff.
Well, it's not letting me craft, so I'll just trade you, Mom, all my stuff, so you can make it and then trade it to me.
Yeah, give me. I think I need a silver bar for your sycamore staff.
Yeah, I'll give you all the stuff I have that I was going to use.
I can craft one right
there,
now.
That's good, right there.
And
I got it.
You got it? Okay. I just crafted one.
Oh,
I crafted one too.
Yep.
Okay.
And it increases the healing you do. It's great. All right, now we all go. Everyone, the three of us.
Okay, I just gotta equip it real quick.
She's gonna equip it.
Okay, I equipped it.
So, Kris, one of the things that I was thinking about actually yesterday in the shower was how do we bring collaboration into crafting? Like, do you have any ideas?
Yes. So one of the things I want to do is have crafting workbenches set up where you can put a crafting recipe in progress. You say, hey, this is something I'm trying to craft, but I'm missing some materials and I haven't found them yet. And other people walking by can add their materials to your crafting bench to let you complete the recipe. And we would actually keep track of like who contributed the most to helping you build it. And then when the finished item was completed, it would show that person's name as they helped you create this item. So yeah, we definitely have ideas in mind for collaborative crafting that way.
Okay, are we going to Cobblemots?
All right, I'm in Cobblemots lair. I'm waiting for people to get here. There's Warcom.
I'm here.
There's George. We're missing Heal Fairy. So George, you're the only healer.
Mm-hmm.
And you're gonna want to.
I'll heal you guys.
You're gonna stay far away from the Cobblemont, right?
Well, just close enough.
Gamer thing. I start calling you by the name of your character instead of your real name. We totally do. Anyway.
Okay.
Well, just stay out of range of his stun, Katie, because he'll.
Yeah, you want to stay out of range of his stun. You want to stand back here where I am, and then whenever Rizlin's ready.
Yeah,
let's
go in.
Tom.
Go.
Let's go off tank this guy.
Here we go. I'm casting. Oh.
Oh, we got Heal Fairy.
There we go. I got his aggro.
And blasting away at him. Should be no problem with all the gear we have now.
We'll take him down. Take him down to Chinatown.
Just clicking names.
There's big trouble.
Yep.
I don't know why I'm using the mouse for my action bar. I
should
be using my keyboard.
Because it works.
Yeah, true.
It's important that the mouse still works for that for people who are learning the game, so they don't have to have great reflexes yet.
Katie, how does this compare to playing WoW?
Pretty good. I'm stunned.
Now, you've been playing the latest WoW expansion, right, Katie?
What?
Haven't you been
playing Dragonflight?
Yeah, I played Dragonflight.
Been a while.
Yeah, it's been a little while.
Woo! And that was a lot easier with the better gear we had. That was the point.
And all the healers.
Yep.
Well, the amazing healing by George and Heal Fairy, obviously.
Yep. Who is Heal Fairy, by the way?
It might be a secret Jason.
Well, Jason says Heal Fairy says Heal Fairy is not Jason.
Wait, is it Anne?
Maybe. I don't know.
Hi, Anne.
It's Anne.
It's a sneaky Anne. Oh, yeah, right there. Heal Fairy says Anne.
Yep.
If I paid attention to chat, I would actually probably know a lot more in life in general.
Yeah.
Thank you for helping us, Heal Fairy.
All right.
Look at all these character models we have. Wait, hold on. Kris, come over here. I want to...
all these different models. Yeah, all these different characters. Yep.
So yeah, the cool thing that we have now. So I need charcoal for this, and I need some wood. Add charcoal. Add
What are you doing?
and build. I'm gonna drop a torch so we can see. Oh, that's really bright. Maybe that didn't work.
Very bright.
Oh, we gotta tune that.
It looks more like a lantern.
It is a lantern.
It's
But it
supposed
says
to be, yeah.
says it's a torch though.
If you stand about out here, it's a little better, a little on the edge of
Yeah.
it.
So here's a. Oh, hey, Kris. Nice. There's the male mage and the male healer. We've got 2 female warriors here, but we have a male and female model of all of our starting classes, which we didn't until like a few days before GDC.
Yep, you got him
Well
in.
done, friends. And we got this new female healer model in. Yay. Good job, team.
Woohoo!
And we took down Cobblemore.
Woo!
Okay, did you get all your gear upgraded?
No, I didn't. Not
Oh.
yet.
Okay,
We were. It was like way too close to time.
got it. Okay, but we got a good chance to show off what crafting we have, and we imagine in the future. In fact, these recipes, I already have existing recipes in the game that is currently hidden for more crafting beyond this, where you venture deeper into the world, get resources that are harder to get, and make even better gear. It all exists. It's just currently locked out.
It is. Oh.
Well, eventually we'll get in there.
Yep.
But Katie, would you play this game?
Yes, I would.
Really?
Well,
I mean, like, are you just saying that because you're my daughter, or
No,
because you would
no,
play
no. I would play this. It's just it's not as fun when you're all alone.
Right. Everything's more fun with friends.
Maybe
Absolutely.
next time we could use the same characters and try and like
Go
upgrade the
further?
same characters. Yeah.
That's the goal. Well, we got to get there first. There's still some more work
Yep.
to do to make that workable. But
Okay.
yeah. But hey, thanks for
Okay.
joining us.
Of course.
What's your favorite game right now, Katie? What are you playing the most of?
A little random game I play on my phone called Flip the Frog. That's what I do when I'm bored.
That's fair. What do you play on your computer usually?
Well, I can barely play anything on it, but I guess Roblox.
What are you
Or
playing in Roblox?
I do not know.
Oh yeah. You do not know. Well, you play lots of. Okay, fine. You're not going to answer the question. But what other games do you play typically? Like, what are your favorite games? Do you play Minecraft?
Yeah.
You play Roblox?
Yeah.
And do you ever play Fortnite?
Sometimes, but only when Jake's begging me.
Oh,
Why
Jake
don't you
is.
like Fortnite?
Yeah.
I don't like it.
But why?
Why?
One of the things that we often have is players can often not articulate why they like or don't like things, and so as designers we have to try to figure out. That's a big part of our job is to figure out why they like and don't like things, and give them what they need, not what they say they want.
Yes, and I'm gonna maybe venture a guess that sometimes Fortnite is a little bit like too actiony, and you just get killed before you actually figure out what's going on. Sometimes.
Yeah. Well,
And it
same
gets
thing
more
happens in
frustrating?
this, but with monsters, not humans.
Sure.
Do you prefer dying to a monster versus a human?
I don't really care which one.
Is it the same difference? But why would you play a game like this over something like Fortnite?
Because people aren't mean in this one, I guess.
People aren't mean. You're kind of getting to the heart of the matter there. In a game that's all about killing all the other players, for some reason, people are mean.
Yeah, who
In
knows
a
why
game
though?
that's about working together to defeat the giant werewolf, for some reason, people are nicer.
Yeah, but who knows why?
Who knows why? I do.
You-
I do. I do.
Wait, Kris, why?
Because when people are encouraged to cooperate and to find commonality and similarity amongst themselves, it encourages them to be kind and generous with each other. And when they're encouraged to kill each other, it does the opposite.
Yep. Well, that is true, and actually one of the key points of this game, and why we think that this game is what brings people together, because World of Warcraft did that for us, because we were all working together against a common goal. EverQuest did that. Lots of the other classic MMOs that where you group together to take on challenges, Guild Wars, Dark Age of Camelot, all of those games really changed the way that we engage with games, because we wanted to get friends to work together.
Or even a more
And
recent game like Valheim. Saw that.
and yeah, Valheim was actually a great one. And Katie, you played Valheim with us, didn't you?
She did.
Yeah, I did.
I rescued her body from her deaths many times.
Kris was always the one chasing us down,
Yeah.
retrieving our bodies for us.
Kris was like the leader. Kris is just like a leader kind of person.
He really is. He really is.
Mm.
But
Well-
that's actually kind of how we played a lot of Valheim this way, where we set up like a big village. Well, let's say Kris set up a big village, and a lot of the other players like would build houses and decorate them and set up our storehouse and our like brewery and like a portal island. The portal island was super cool. And like I couldn't log on. I could only log on during our raid night. And Katie logged on our raid night, but a few of the folks would log on every single day because they had a lot more time that they could commit. But on that raid night, we could all get together, take advantage of everybody's contribution, and go take down bosses or die a lot. But we'd still do it.
Yep.
And that was just like so much fun. And that actually influenced very much how we structured and how we built Haven, is that we want players that have different amounts of time that they can log in. Like, you want to play an MMO but don't have a lot of time, that's okay, because somebody in your village, I guarantee, has a lot more time, and they can hook you up so that you can join in. And by everybody being like in a shared village level, that means somebody who doesn't level up as much can actually keep up with the rest of your friends. So that's why we call this a bite-sized MMO. Everybody can benefit from everybody's work. It's a pretty cool design that Kris has put together. So yeah, I think that this has been an amazing playtest. Thank you so much, Katie, for joining us, and happy birthday.
Thanks.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy
You live
birthday
in a zoo.
to you. Happy birthday, dear Katie. Happy birthday to you. There.
Aww.
Right.
Yeah. Wait,
I
but
gotta
I
go.
don't live in a zoo. Wait.
Oh, it's not a zoo
Mom,
in our house?
if you say if I live in a zoo, that means you live in a zoo.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I've been to your house, and I think calling it a zoo is not an unfair metaphor.
One adult, 3 kids.
Yes.
Fight.
Yes.
Ready, go.
Yep. All right. I got to get going. Thanks
All right.
for that.
Thank you, everybody,
Bye.
for joining us. And be sure to
Bye.
join us next week, as we have another surprise guest every single week. Actually, I'm going to be in California, so who knows who's going to join us for the stream that day. We'll see. And have an amazing weekend, and we'll catch you on our next stream. Bye-bye.
Hit that button and buy a t-shirt with a dragon on it, and that will help us keep making some awesome games. Looks like this. I've already seen a Unleashed t-shirt out in the wild that I wasn't wearing, and I'm super excited about seeing more of them. So yeah, buy a t-shirt.